On to another tournament that, when we're recording this, ended 6 minutes ago. Overwatch League had their championship, and it was the
Final championship.
yeah. This is their last one since the news we've covered about the league.
A couple months ago. A
Yeah,
month
about
ago.
to disband largely for the most part. I think it was like 2 months ago. Yeah, when it first broke.
But-
But we had
So
the Houston Outlaws versus the Florida Mayhem, and Florida swept Houston 4-0. Wasn't close. They were favorites to win. Congrats to Florida for winning potentially the final Overwatch League event ever. With the season ending with Overwatch, we don't know where Overwatch esports is going to go going forward. If they're going to try another franchise league, if they're going to try to revert back to what they had beforehand, where it's like a Halo esports type of system where teams partner, come in and out whenever they please. It's a very tumultuous time for Overwatch, but they just had their big hurrah, and Florida is still on stage right now cheering.
yeah, yeah. So it's crazy how much how much developed within the last two
Oh
months
no.
from what
Wait, okay. Let me check something real quick.
what did you not
Everybody.
record?
No. Okay. So it's not recording, but it's streaming. Let me just make sure the stream is. Okay, the stream is good. I knew I clicked the button. I just wasn't sure which one. Because I look to my right and I see the recording button says start recording. I was like, oh no. But I see it says stop streaming. So, okay, the stream is. We're good. We're good.
Oh my god, the biggest oof!
What a way
Wow,
to start season
first
2.
episode back. Wow, first episode back. This wow.
Hey, man, we're
Um,
rusty. It's been a while. But, yeah,
only been
congrats.
a month.
For those watching live, hi. I didn't even realize you were here. But yeah, congrats to the Florida Florida Mayhem,
Oh shit!
Florida Mayhem for winning the Overwatch League championship finals, and we'll watch and see what happens to Overwatch and Overwatch League as time goes on.
I would love to have Overwatch still be an esport, so
Yep.
I hope they find some way to keep that esport alive. It's a thing that is just ending like that without not knowing what's next.
Mm,
Um, but yeah, it's congrats to them. It's sad that we lose another esport. Who knows where it's gonna go?
yeah.
Hopefully, some other league wants to take over it. Like you said, I hope for the Halo type of format
Yeah.
for tournaments. I think that's like the best format that's been around for years. COD had it; it was successful, but then franchise
It
is all of
depends on
it.
how you do
So,
franchising, I think, because like league franchising for the most part works. Like the non-franchise leagues also work. It all depends on how you manage it. Like you saw, remember what, like when Halo was on its downturn, you had teams leaving and not joining. Like that, if they were franchised, you would have a whole different scenario there, I suppose. But
mm,
Overwatch's biggest issue is that they went full NFL style franchising, which wasn't going to work with esports in 2017. You know.
that's what I have a problem with. Like these esports, I get you're trying to prove a point and make a statement that you are a part of the sports world, but stuff like this doesn't work in that type of atmosphere.
Yep.
Just gotta keep it like the same and let it rock because it hasn't been an issue and it's worked this whole time. Um, just keep it the same. Just because it's y'all want it to prove the point that it's a sport. Don't treat it like one. You could do the press, the social medias like the real sports do it,
Yep.
but like the you can't have these esports players doing traveling, practicing. Like it's just not it. It's not gonna work.
No, not at all.
Um, it's different. It just depends on how they do it. Obviously, League is like the best example of franchising.
Yep.
Um, they have a lot more um support around it, so
Mm-hmm.
it has to be done properly.
Yeah, that's the only issue.
That's how it is.
We just
Yeah.
gotta wait and see whatever ends up happening to the Overwatch League. But this